EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Trey McBride. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Cards and the Buccaneers, next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career. Get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
Yeah, you have to feel good, Mike, seeing Baker Mayfield back established as a franchise NFL quarterback. He had such a tough journey these last couple years, bouncing around multiple spots around the league. And then last year, down in Tampa, he has a chance to get them to the NFC Championship game just a few plays away. He continues to play up to his potential. This team's going to be tough to beat. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll try to run. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback taken in the 3rd round of this past April's draft.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Davis. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. A tight end in motion now. Again, it's Benson. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Tyke Smith there on the stop. They'll come up on the 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Davis. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute.
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Buccaneers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here comes Otten in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A give, and this is Irving. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made right at midfield. 1 yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes Otten in motion. Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. That's his tight end, Otten. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Alert! What's that? Done!
Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This will be a 41-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cards offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
On the ground, it's Davis. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, faking the give. This one complete to Bryant. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is third and inches. A run with Davis. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run it with Davis. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. He's got it at the 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on third and short. So back up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal. Back to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will level the score at 10 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense going to take over just before the half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd down, Baker. This one on target to Godwin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Chandler now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and a yard. Here's Davis. Davis has the first down and more. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
2nd down and 8. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie the game here in the third quarter. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Hey, only 33.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
Mayfield to throw on first and the pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Cardinals have got it. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Cardinals will go up by 7.